Hey there, Pisces. How's it going? Hope everything's going good with you and yours. Welcome to the week of April 4th, 2022. We're going to be looking at your past, your present, your future, clarifying all those cards and tying everything off with an oracle card at the end of the video. So you're going to want to stick around for all that. But without further ado, let's get into your reading. See what we got going on for you here in your past here. Nice energy here. We have a nice little build up going on back here in your past, which is always good to see. The water signs seem to be having a bit of that. I just did Cancer's reading. They had quite a bit of momentum going on for them. Oh, speaking of Cancer, there they are. Speak of the devil and he'll appear. So, all right, what do we got for your future? And then we'll look at your card to watch out for this week. Judgment, the Tower. Ooh, ooh. And there's another water sign, Scorpio, showing up here. And we got the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Pentacles is a very resourceful queen. She kind of just works with what she's got and makes the best out of it. And oftentimes she makes something pretty incredible happen too. So I like that. That's a really nice message to have here. The Queen of Pentacles is also someone who lets things happen organically. She's really not a tinkerer. And like she was like, I gotta keep adjusting, I can't keep doing things like that, but she'll kind of like let things grow and see where they're at before she kind of goes in there and starts messing about with things here. But we're starting things off with your past energy. We got the Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. That's a nice little bit of energy here. I feel like you're really seeing clearly right now with that Queen of Swords. You can see here her head is above the clouds. I hope you can see that anyway. But her head is above the clouds. So it's to say that you can see clearly. You can see what is going on in a given situation here. I feel like something you just started up recently with the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands here. Really feels like something you recently just started up. Maybe you got a clear picture of like what's going on there. Or maybe that's why you started up something new, is because you got a clear picture about something else here. Maybe something you've been working hard on with that Queen of Pentacles here. Feels like maybe something you're passionate about. Again, Cancer also had the Ace of Wands in their opening energy here in their past as well. So they were also starting up something new. So maybe you want to give Cancer's reading a checking out, especially where they're in your present energy as well. So maybe give that reading a look after this one. But yeah, it just kind of feels like you're starting up something new, something that's pretty stable too, I feel, with that Two of Wands, something like that. But I feel like you have a good, clear vision. The Queen of Swords here, she also is holding a child. So maybe is that something that's happened for you? Or congratulations if so, if you just recently gave birth or brought a child into this world here. But maybe that's what you're kind of like, maybe motherhood, fatherhood, parenthood in general has kind of given you some clarity on something here and really opened up your eyes at this time. And again, the Queen of Pentacles, if that's the case, is something that lets things happen naturally, right? And like kind of naturally see how your child grows and behaves, right? So with minimal, oh, we got to pop out here with like sort of minimal interference. Yeah, the Fool clarifying that, another big start here, something, even if it's not a child, it feels like something starting new for you, Pisces, something, some sort of new beginning here. Or maybe this is like the want. In the past, you kind of want to have children. You want to start something here. You really want to take off in that regard. We got the Page of Pentacles as well here. And we got the Tower. The Tower actually comes up later in your future here. Sorry for the camera shake from Spike. But yeah, there's definitely a massive change here. Again, it could be a child, like I say, with the Tower. Because the Tower can be like a massive change, something that kind of is gonna happen, like it needs to happen. Usually the Tower is like unavoidable. So, maybe that's saying like this is unavoidable, like you've always wanted to have children, or you and your partner have always wanted to have children. Or again, it doesn't necessarily have to be that. It could just be you see something that you're starting up now at this time that like there's a change that definitely has to happen in order for you to pursue it. Again, the Fool there, just reinforcing that, like a new beginning, a leap of faith you want to take, or just saying as well that you're feeling free at this time, feeling kind of foolish, not in like a negative way, of course, but in a way that you feel free, like there's a weight off your shoulders, right? All you need is what you got on you here, just that little sack, whatever's in it, a little companion, and the sun at your back, and you can tackle the world. With the Page of Pentacles here as well, the Page of Pentacles really talks about how We are planting seeds, gaining information on something we want to grow, something we want to build. So again, that change isn't kind of taking place just yet because that appears to be in your future, but it is something that you're very heavily considering, very heavily maybe researching, or maybe trying to figure out as much as you can before you go after. Got the hiccups here this morning. But we got the Chariot, the Magician, and the Queen of Wands here in your present energy. The Chariot is Cancer's card, so if you have Cancer in your chart, that's great. It means you're coming in a strong way. And again, I'd go give Cancer's reading and checking out after this one because they had a similar start to theirs. A little less kids than theirs, but definitely a new beginning for them too. But with the Magician here is the key one for me in your present energy, because this is the manifestation card. This is the one. The Magician is the master manifestor. You can see on his table there, he's got all the tools he needs to manifest what he wants in his life, right? He's got it all there. He just needs to utilize it. And I feel like that's you right now. You're trying to manifest this change, trying to manifest this new beginning for you. Again, the Chariot, very hands-on, very much a do card. You know, it's a card of strength, much like the Strength card, of course. But this is more of a practical, like, let's put our will to the test. Let's go out there and do, right? So I like that a lot. With the Queen of Wands here, you could have a fire sign in your chart, or you may be dealing with a fire sign this week. So again, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But it feels like here with the Queen of Wands, it's going to take a lot of confidence for you. I feel like that's going to be something really important. It's like using your confidence, using that to the best of your abilities, using your want and your need for growth to get to where you need to go, right? Using that positive emotion, that positive feeling, that positive vibrations, that positive energy to get where you need to be. I feel like that's going to help you immensely here in the future. So let's look at your clarifiers, Pisces. See what we got going on here for you. What do we have for you, Pisces? What do we got? Boom, we got the Two of Pentacles. We got the Eight of Wands. That's interesting. That's very interesting. And we got the Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah, there's almost a sense of rushing here with the Chariot and the Eight of Wands, because these are the two fastest cards in the deck. You know, so there's almost a sense of like you're trying to rush things along in a way, but it's not like necessarily working out the best for you, because they got the Seven of Pentacles here too, which can be a card of you know, trying to be like, why aren't I doing better than, like, you know, Farmer Jim down the road, right? He's like, Farmer Jim has a 10 of Pentacles. I've only got a 7. What? But we're using all the same tactics. The land's the same. Like, why am I getting a less bountiful harvest than he is, right? And it can be a card of that. And I especially feel that where we have these two, the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. And we also have the card to watch out for being the Queen of Pentacles, that gardener, that cultivator, that person who lets things happen organically, like we talked about. I think things take their time and everything is on its own path. You know, we're all, you know, a lot of us are going through similar things in our lives, but no one's going through the exact same thing, right? You're encountering different people on your path. You may be feeling, you know, like I'm trying to cultivate something here, like Farmer Jim, but Farmer Jim might be, you know, have a different schedule. Farmer Jim might be using a little bit different fertilizer. Farmer Jim might have learned a secret from his papa that told him how to get the best out of a crop, right? And you might not have learned those things. And it does look like why universe? Why am I here lagging behind this person? Why am I not getting what I want when this other person is doing the exact same thing, as far as you can tell, and getting better results? So again, I feel like patience is kind of the thing to watch out for. It may be a bit agonizing, may feel like you're not moving anywhere with that Two of Pentacles, you're not getting anywhere at all, but you are. Like, it's just a matter of like, you're just taking a little longer, right? You're just taking a little longer. But here we are with Death, Judgment, and the Tower coming up once again. This is really awesome because there is massive change here. Like, these are two cards. The Death card and the Tower are cards of change. A cycle coming into an end. A change that has to happen. And Judgment is that commitment to that, right? Because the card after the Judgment's the World, which is the biggest change of them all. I feel like you're really committing to something here. Like, you're really committing to this change. I feel like a change of mindset. Maybe moving into that Queen of Pentacles energy more, where you're going to be like, okay, let's do this. Like, let's go to that more patience attitude, which is interesting because we got well, we'll get to them here as I'm looking at them as we're going down the deck, but we got the Queen of Pentacles on top, and then we had the Eight of Swords, which is a card of self-imposed restriction. So being patient, not overindulging, not, being impatient, not rushing into things. And we got the Three of Swords, cutting out things that no longer serve you, cutting out a mindset maybe that no longer serves you. And if we go down one more, we got the Nine of Pentacles, is about, look at that vineyard that this person is. This person's in a vineyard, something that they've grown, worked hard on themselves, and now can enjoy pleasantly. And we got the Ace of Swords, which means you can overcome any challenge you face. And we got the Eight of Wands again, which is saying, like, after that, you can go fast. Like, once you got this all down and pat, don't rush it. Like, under all this here, we got 5 cards here. We got 5 cards before we get to the speed. So all of this needs to come first before you can go fast. All right. So keep that in mind, right? You need to make a change. You need to take things slow. They take as much time as they take. I know it sucks. Especially when you want to see results now. We're in that kind of a world, nowadays, where it's very much like instant gratification, right? But you gotta just take your time. Sucks, but you gotta take your time. That's really for the best, right? So hope this is resonating. Hope this is helping out. If it is, hit that like button down below. Helps out the channel a ton. Also lets me know and YouTube know that you like what I do here. You can also leave a comment down below if it is resonating. Always love to hear that. May not get back to every comment, but I do love to read them. I do read every comment. So let's get into your clarifiers. We got the Page of Cups here. We've got the Two of Wands again. And we got the Three of Swords again, as we talked about. Yeah, you got to cut something out. You got to figure out what it is, though. Whatever it is. I feel like this is something that you may feel is kind of tied to you, like, intrinsically. Like, it's like, this is me. Like, like, you're just that kind of a person. And maybe you need to kind of cut that out because it's something you really emotionally identify with. I feel like that's what you need to kind of cut out with that Three of Swords, is something here. Because if you do, there's going to be opportunities for you abound. And there's going to be stability. That kind of stability you're kind of craving for back here with the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands and the Queen of Swords. It's something that you really want in your life. And it's like, to me, saying, like, you got to just, you really just got to cut something out here. You got to cut out a mindset. You got to make a change. You got to commit to that change. And you're going to be there in no time. So let's take a look at your Oracle card. Wrap this all up for you. See what we got for you here, Pisces. And then we will send you home happy, I hope. So let's take a look. What do we got for you here? Last little bit of advice. Yeah. We got the Poised card here, number 48. Let's take a peek, see what we got here. Oh, just a little too far. Here. All right, Poised. You can be assured that you are all ready for anything right now. You know what you need to. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase in your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. So I feel like you just need to begin something. You're starting something new. I feel you're poised, ready to go. It's just a matter of kind of tempering. We got to temper that middle, right? You got to be patient with the center. Like, it's easy to start, it's great to end, but you got to temper yourself in that middle so that the end is as sweet as it can be. So I hope that helped you out. Hope that resonated with you. If you want to help out the channel, leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below. And of course, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos after this one. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time.